hey, you guys seem to really like the last one, so you know what, I'm bringing it back, and I'm going to tell a story that I have no idea if these people know I'm going to tell this story. Anyways, so, I don't know how many of you know this, but I used to live back in Michigan, up in Michigan, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun times, I met a lot of cool people, I moved around 3 times in that state. It was awesome. So, anyways, one day I decided to go back and visit some of my lifelong friends who I've mentioned are the Pancake Bros. I've known them for years, and they still are some of my best friends to this day. So, anyways, I brought this up we're just gonna call this, we're gonna call the younger brother Nathan, and the older brother Michael. So, I talked to Nathan about this the other day, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about this. So I am, here we are. Anyways, so I was visiting back in Michigan a couple years ago, and I brought Call of Duty 2. Now, as you know, I love Call of Duty, and I've been playing it for years. And they weren't allowed to play M-rated games, and I don't know if you know this, but Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360 is rated T for teen, and they were allowed to play that. So I was like, okay, yeah, Call of Duty's Call of Duty, I'll bring it over, we can have a fun time. Now, there were 3 of us, and no one else on that, like, in their neighborhood that were also some of my friends knew how to play Call of Duty, so it was just us. And, yeah, so we played Call of Duty for a while, and then we finally decided after Michael and Nathan being on a team, Nathan decided, you know what, I'm gonna go against my brother. And, yeah, so that's kind of when this whole story started. So we were playing Call of Duty. Everything was going fine. Thing is, we were playing on this map. It was like a farmhouse. It was like 2 farms split together between a road. And it was awesome. I still love that map. And in one of the houses on the farm, one of the farms, it's so simple to camp up there with a sniper rifle, a shotgun, and just a bunch of smoke grenades. And just flush out the stairs. Because what we would do is we'd throw smoke grenades down, and he'd throw grenades in. And so we just throw them back at him, and he wouldn't know where they were, because, again, smoke, he couldn't tell. And so we'd blow him up, or we'd just blind fire with sniper rifles and shotguns in the smoke. And we did this for so long, and it made him so mad that he ended up freaking out. And, like, he was sitting on a chair he brought up from the kitchen, and it was like a tall bar stool kind of chair. And he was, like, above the TV, and he rocks back and just kicks the TV with both feet. And he had a blanket, or no, he didn't have a blanket, and and the thing falls over onto their Lego table. He rolls off, hits his head on the ground, and gets up just without a word and stomps out and shuts the door. And we were like, okay, we'll give him some time to cool off. And so I said, hey, Nathan, switch teams, we'll battle each other. And, yeah, things went fine for, like, the next minute and a half. And then I hear stomping coming from across the hall, and then it leads up to the door. He opens the door, stomps in, turns off the TV, and stomps out and slams the door behind him. And so we're like, okay. He didn't turn the Xbox off, so we were just like, okay, turn the TV back on, and we can go back to what we were doing. Like, no resetting, no nothing. So he does this again, about another 30 seconds later, because he can hear us playing. And he turns the TV off again. And so we turn it back on and go back to what we were doing. And then he decides, you know what, I'm done with them playing, and I'm going to shut off the Xbox. And so at that point, we just decided, you know what, screw it. We're going to go in and see what's wrong. And we go in, and Michael is like... So it looks like he fell face first into a bed, put his arms out, grabbed the comforter and sheets of the bed, twisted around for like a minute, and then got wrapped up and fell on the floor. That's what it looked like. So there was a mangled bed sheet around him, and he was just on the ground going, kind of like a villager from Minecraft, except I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, I guess it was kind of like a villager from Minecraft. Anyway, yeah, go with that image in your head. And so we decided to talk to him like, hey, what is wrong? You keep coming in, turning off the TV, and you finally turned off the Xbox, so we're finally coming in. What is wrong? So he says, I'm tired of you guys teaming up on me. Charlie or Gavin, I need you on my team. I need you. I can't play without you, kind of thing. I don't know why I went to that voice, but whatever. And so I was like, fine, I can kill both of you with one bullet. Let's go. And so Nathan switches teams onto Michael's team. I ended up dominating them both. They made me their leader, and they bowed down to... I'm kidding. I got destroyed by both of them because they did the same tactic on me. Except I decided to except I decided to not do the same strategy every time. I decided to climb up on... there was a glitch I found out about from YouTube. It was if you climb up on a stack of wood... Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. If you get on the certain pixel, you can stand up and then get on top of the wood. And then you can do the same thing again, do kind of like a ladder jump onto this, like, outhouse or / storage shed kind of thing. Hopping through the window and get up to where they were camping. So I did that. They didn't expect it. Nathan let out the loudest, highest pitched scream you have ever heard as I mauled them both down with a shotgun. And so ends the story of how Michael freaked out and kicked a TV. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I love making these story time videos, and I have plenty more. So if you guys want to hear any more, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. And Soya.